3, 2, 1. Yeah, yeah, it's your boy Fried Chicken, and this is Black Box. Now, I already did a commentary to this video and put it on the Gamers Remorse channel, but this is Osprey Gunner Madness. That's real corny, but I like to do that because it sets this series apart for some of the other series you might see. And let me turn the game volume down. So it's going to set this series apart for some of the other series, because what I want to do in this series is show you how to get an Osprey Gunner on every map. It won't be easy, but I'm determined to do it. So right away, off the bat, you see me run through the plane. Might have been a bad idea, just because that plane is a pretty high traffic area. But what's nice about that is I feel like I have the gun skill and the gun power to be able to overcome any kind of obstacles that stand in my way through this section of the map. More so than if I go on the building side of the map and have to go up against snipers. You know, if I have to go up against those snipers, it's super hard to see where they are. It's just, you know, it's not a great situation for me. And I get stuck on something, and that's just because this map is new, and, you know, I get put down. But luckily I get spawned right over here again. So you see me just determined to go this plane side. Like I said, with this map right now, it's a sniper's haven, and I mean, it actually is going to continue to be a really good map for sniping. But for the gun that I have, even though it has some range to it, you just want to kind of stay away from the house side of the map. You are going to get sniped pretty much every time. So that's why I'm on this side. And I actually get lucky, and I pick up a long distance gun. This is going to help me basically be able to counter snipe or counter long shot some of the enemy team. Now I'm already on my 3 or 4 now kill streak, and picking up that second weapon, switching out your secondary, is going to be key to getting long kill streaks like the Osprey Gunner. Now some people say, I was watching a video earlier, I think it was T. Martin, I'm not sure, but somebody was saying that, you know, you don't have to be a good player to get long kill streaks. Oh, it was Mr. Slapside, even though I like the commentator. He was saying you don't have to be a good player to get the long kill streaks. And I think you do have to be a good player. It's not saying that you're the best player in the game because you get Osprey Gunner, because obviously I can get it. But you have to be disciplined. You have to be prepared to put yourself in strenuous situations. You also have to be prepared to be accurate again and again and again. And like my A6, I don't think I got one kill off of it, because this team was shooting down air support fairly quickly. So I got 17 kills with my gun, pretty much. And you'll see, just keep watching. Now see, this guy comes in this building. He's looking for me. He knows where I was. And you, in a way, have to get lucky. And also, in a way, you have to know how to pace yourself and when you should move. And if you spam an area too much, then they will come and look for you in that area, and that's a perfect example of it there. So now I'm on the lower side, or the lower level of the house, which switches it up a little bit, and it kind of throws that enemy team off. So I see some commotion going on over here, and I end up getting a rescuer, or not a rescuer, but a payback for my teammate, or Avenger. So there's my Osprey Gunner. Just to talk about this building a little bit, and look at that, that's just reflexes. This building is really great because you have multiple levels, you have multiple angles and lines of sight from that building over the wing house and also over the construction house, and you have a lot of cover as well. You just don't want to spam one particular area, like I said. It's good to have a long range weapon. I like to do this with my G36C because I feel that it's the most versatile weapon. And look where I dropped my packages. I dropped my packages right in the back of the pool area. One, that's going to give me a little bit of cover from people trying to shoot it down while it's dropping the care packages. And two, my team is spawning near there. But as you'll see, I get maybe 1 kill and they take it down. That's it. So, you know, pretty much my first go at it for Osprey Gunner, and I got it. And really not successful at killing anybody with the Osprey Gunner, but it kind of gives you an idea of one of the ways to get an Osprey Gunner on this map. Now, we were going up against a team that was really adamant at shooting down air support. Since I did my walkthrough, I knew a little bit more about this map than I think some of the other people did, and that gives me an advantage. I don't think it's an unfair advantage because everybody has a possibility. All you gotta do is go into a private match by yourself, with friends, however you want to do it, and walk through the map. Look at the different areas that you can enter into each building. Look at lines of sight, head glitches, nade spots, places to lay tac insertions, claymores, bounce. I mean, look at all that stuff. So when you go into the map, you know which corners to check, and you know where people are gonna be. So I knew that that guy was going to be there because of my walkthrough. I knew that there was a little ledge behind that. Kill confirmed. So it's going to help you out tremendously. I know that that's a way that people are going to come from, so I know which wall to sit on to be out of, you know, out of harm's way. So that's how you do it. So I get the Osprey Gunner. Now it's time to secure the win. And I mean, this, I've said it before, I don't really go for multiple Osprey Gunners. It'd be nice to do that, but once I finish getting my Osprey Gunner, I kind of just focus on the win. I've already gotten enough kills where it's at least gameplay worthy, and I've at least put out enough tags for my team to secure a good score. So at this point, you know, this is a kill confirmed game. It's time to put some tags down on the ground by killing the enemy, and also pick up some tags as I'm rotating the map. Now, I was on the house side for a little bit, but since I got spawned near this plain side, this is going to be the direction that I take. And like I said, when you cut through, you kind of want to cut right through. You don't want to mess around in that middle too long. If you're going from plain to house side, or from house side over to plain side, you don't want to mess around. You want to get right over there. So yeah, I'm just interested in securing this win at this point. And I thought I heard someone over here trying to shoot down the care package, and I don't know if it was my teammate or not. And SitRep Pro alerts me to footsteps, and it was that guy, so I ended up picking him up. Now, this was a bad mistake by me, and keep this in mind. This is what happens when you're on this house side. You know, you can see a lot of things going on, but you're open. They're shooting me from glass, the house over here, and construction. So they had me from 2 different angles. Not a good idea to be where I was. I should have went on the back side toward the edge of the map, rotated around and picked up kills as they became available. But you know, I made a mistake, and I'm not exempt from mistakes. I'm gonna make mistakes just like anybody else. So my thing is trying to help you all prevent from doing those mistakes and being able to have fun and get your kill streak. So, because to me, getting my air support, that's excuse me. Told you I was sick. To me, getting my air support is what helps me enjoy this game. You know, being successful and getting on streaks helps me have fun. So I also want to talk about my Gamer's Remorse channel that I'm on with DW Killzone and Smokey019. I'm doing this sort of competition or whatever where I'm helping people create channels, people who don't have channels, and they want to actually start putting some gameplay on YouTube. So I'm gonna post a video on the Gamer's Remorse website. I'm gonna ask you all to comment on that video, and the comment with the most likes or thumbs up, I'm gonna friend you on Xbox Live and record a gameplay for you. You do have to make a channel, but once you make the channel, You can give me like whatever password you have for it, and I will post some gameplay up there for you. And I'm either gonna do a 1 or 2 videos, but at least this will get you a start to YouTube until you get your own device. But this has been your boy Fried Chicken. I'll put the Gamers Remorse website in the description. Thanks for watching. Peace out.